Well, good morning, cultists. Welcome to our first live-streamed CK2 campaign. Now, I have streamed CK2 before, but only in a very minor capacity. And I see I've actually left the Patrum Scuta mod on when I actually meant to turn it off, but you know what, that's fine. It's a minor thing, so it's not that big of a deal. In any case, so this is going to be my first attempt at the Monarch's Journey. And from what I understand, they're supposed to be like mini campaigns, so I thought that maybe streaming them might be the way to go. We'll see though. Not fully sure I understand how this works. I'm assuming that once I meet these conditions, I get scores, and with these scores, I can get these cosmetic things for CK3 question mark? So yeah, I guess that's maybe the gist of it. So, can we actually... Oh, that's the most expensive one. 110 points. I wonder if enough Monarch Journeys exist yet that we can actually get that. Alright, well, you know what? Let's not worry about that. Let's just get through the first one and see how that goes. So, for those of you watching at home, as in those of you who aren't watching this live, I don't expect the format to be very different. I mean, I might take pauses every now and then to respond to chat and greet people, talk to people, harass people, etc, etc. But, you know, I'm assuming that this is just going to be me playing CK2, but, you know, live. So, of course, my my luck will just tank, and everyone will just immediately get cancer and die immediately. So, let's start this. Now, I don't want to go with the most recent one. We'll try to catch up to the most recent Monarch for our Monarch's Journey stuff. So we'll start with King Konan, who's of course related to both Konan the Barbarian as well as Conan O'Brien himself. Hence the name, but different spelling. Bronze Man? The fuck is Bronze Man? When playing in Bronze Man mode, you can have multiple saves for each playthrough. Unlike Iron Man mode, Steam achievements are not available when playing in Bronze Man mode. So, wait. What's even the purpose then? Interesting. Huh. Hey Anderson. Play as an Islamic in Italy if you want a challenge. Well, I think I played as a Carmatian ruler a couple of campaigns ago. It's pretty cool. I mean, wasn't in Italy, but still. I guess, yeah, I mean, that's definitely viable for sure. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna go with the regular stuff. Do I need to turn off Aztec Invasion? I guess we'll just turn it off just in case. Now, do we want the Mongols to come in and wreck our faces? Possibly? Do I need to change anything else? I guess I should keep on Desert Drift, just in case. I'm hoping that I'm not going to get locked out of any of the stuff that I can accomplish, or that I need to accomplish with my rule set, but... Play as the Emirates. You mean... as the Abbasids? Or are you talking about the modern day United Emirates? How long am I gonna stream? I'm gonna be streaming for about 4 hours, so... Or, I guess... it might end sooner, depending on how quickly we can knock these out of the park. Alright, well that's enough dawdling, so let's go ahead and just run with these rules. My usual fare, but with... I mean, I guess my usual fare is Aztec Invasion turned off. Otherwise, I think it's this is just going to be the same rules as our Crusader Kings campaign, so let's do this. Bronze Man Conan Brittany. Alright. Bronze Man Conan O. Brittany. There we go. Fantastic. Named after Conan O'Brien himself. No, in Italy, in the start of the Viking Age. So like a custom character, or are you suggesting that we, I mean, we could always, convert, it's not really a problem. Let's go with your playing Brittany. Well, we're doing the Bronze Man, or the, what's it, not Bronze Man. The Monarch's Journey stuff, so yeah, this is kind of our only choice. Alright, let's do this. Bronze Man we go. This is either going to be interesting, or I guess not interesting is the only other option. Alright, so let's take a look at Conan O'Brien. He is a flamboyant schemer, fair enough. Strong, cynical, paranoid, and ambitious. And wait, where do we see our Monarch's Journey stuff? I've already forgotten our objectives. Shoot. Well, in any case, let's start things off by taking a look at our court. We have no wife, but we do have an heir who's my sister, which is obviously a big no-no, because she's not even matrilineally married to my chancellor. The fuck? Unacceptable. And we have a bastard son in the form of Alan Mab Konan. Fantastic. 9 years old and yet does not have a thingamajig. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go with struggle. I don't know if this is really gonna matter because I don't know if the campaign's gonna be over once Conan O'Brien here snuffs it. And okay, so this is 1066, which isn't really a date that I usually play, but this could be interesting. Alright, so to the south of us, well, I mean, is the former Umayyad Empire, who has of course exploded into 1,000 bits. Thankfully there does appear to be a bit of a buffer between, well, I mean, there's also France and the other places, but still, pretty strong buffer in between us and the rest of the Islamic world in the, Hispania here. Okay, what else? What else do we need to look at? I have a bastard half-brother. Now, he's also a flamboyant schemer, which is a little concerning, because these guys could plot my death. Especially my sister, since she's so close to inheriting. So I think the first thing that we need to do is try to get ourselves a good marriage. Now, who do we want to marry? Princess of Navarra? Maybe. Could be a good idea. Huh. But I think maybe securing an alliance might be the best thing to do here. So, definitely not this courtier in Burgundy, unless you really want to go with the stats. Alright, then let's say we go with... I think the most what's it? Relevant marriage would probably be Navarra, I would think. Now, between these two... Mayor here does have better traits, but Uraka has better, slightly better stats in diplomacy at least, which isn't really a problem. No. All right. Well, you know what? Let's go with the mayor then. Sure. Why not? Fantastic. Hopefully that works out, but we'll see. Convert to another religion in Italy. It's interesting. Try to get to Spain with France. Navarre for land. Well, I mean, it's a little far away, so I don't know if the marriage or the inheritance is really going to be relevant at all. And his heir is this guy, so if anything, we might be able to push a weak claim, but doubtful. I really wish I could see what my objectives were, because I've completely forgotten now. Fuck. Huh. Alright, well, do we stick with the gavel kind? Probably not. Because this is all just gonna get fractured. Well... Okay, you know what? We'll just play it and we'll see how it works. So, in terms of our focus... I'd say we might want to go with stewardship, considering that's one of our lowest stats. I don't know if there's gonna be much warring going around. You know what? Sure. And what else? Our ambition will be to... Let's go go with Gluminaire. Why not? Fantastic. And... oh. Wait. That's the only county we own? Really? Good grief. Alright, well, can I plot to revoke some stuff? Yes. I might be able to plot to revoke something from my uncle. I don't know if we'll actually get the plot power for it, but we might as well try for it. Alright, well, in any case, let's go ahead and find a court physician. You have sent messengers and scouts out in all directions to scour the realm for skilled physicians that would be willing to take up residence in your court. Word should reach you shortly if they manage to find a suitable candidate. Hopefully they will not bring back a quacksalver. Fantastic. Now, let's see. Who else do we have in our court? You know what? Probably not the best window for it. A lot of bastards. A lot of bastards. Bastard kinsman. Bastard half-brother. Bastard kinsman again. And of course our bastard son. Shoot. I really wish I remember what the objectives were. Fuck. Alright, well, you know what? That's fine. Like I said, let's just try to do stuff if we can. Alright, Princess Mayor and King Konan are getting married. We can collect the royal aid duty to pay for the ceremonies. I guess... sure. Yeah, let's go with the money. And looks like we are now married. Fantastic. One of your messengers returns with news of an old nun residing in the convent of Dole. The pious woman has worked for years in the leper colonies of Dole, where she licks away the pus in the patient's wounds and eats their scabs. Something for which she has earned the name Perrin the Holy. If you were to donate a tidy sum to the convent, she would come work for you. Do we want to hire someone who goes around eating scabs and licking pus? Yes, of course. That's my fetish. Because why not, right? Alright, so we can make a couple of duchies. Should probably do that. It might actually help us with our goals. Actually, I think that might be one of our things, isn't it? Ah, shoot. I really fucking wish I knew. Is there something I can click on to remind me what the fuck the challenges are? No? Well, that's interesting. As in, it's frustrating. Fuck. Alright, well, I think one of them, one of the goals was, what was it? Getting a few duchy titles, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to make a lot of money for that. Oh shit, and I've completely forgotten to do my Chancellor stuff, which I always forget to do. So Pope, let's go suck him off. Let's go ahead and train troops in our capital, collect taxes, and let's see. Do we want to scheme, or do we want to... ooh, 1.5% increase the plot power? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Ah, shoot. Alright, you know what? Go suck up to the Pope. Have two people sucking up the Pope at the same time, because why not, right? And speaking of, he is not a big fan of me, which I guess doesn't really surprise me. Okay. Maybe when we can, we should probably ask this guy for money, except he can't afford to lose a few buckaroonies. Really? Well, he will be soon, though. Alright, because he's rapidly gaining money. I'm not doing too poorly, I guess. Whoa, what the fuck? It's just turned into England. Interesting. Norwegian invasion. Defending versus him. Oh. Wait, so... how did this get turned into England? This was... interesting. Huh. Doesn't say that it was conquered in the war. My liege, my mission to Roma has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Pope Alexander II, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. Fantastic. Great, so now the Pope hates me a little bit less. Which, of course, brings us a little bit closer to, well, I mean, it's more so the piety than anything else, which I seem to be struggling with a fair bit. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are plotting to conspiring to kill your wife, Mayor. Well, that's unfortunate. Do I really care, though? I guess, and I completely forgot to, ask Navarre to form an alliance. Okay, so they're attacking these guys for that place. Maybe once they're at peace, we'll go ahead and try to get that alliance with them. Or do we want to do that now? Well, he doesn't seem to be involved with anyone else. Right, you know what? Let's go for it. Just don't call me into this war that you're already in, please. Because that's just going to be awkward and messy. You son of a bitch. What the hell did I just ask you to do? Fine. Whatever. I'll help you out with my meager troops, because why the fuck not, right? And I think I need to do this. There we go. Alright, so I don't know how much help 1,400 troops is gonna be, but why not, right? Why the fuck not? Because this guy seems to, well, this may have been a bad idea. Yeah, well, no one else has actually joined in, so this is... Oh, I see. My lord, Birth emerges from a gathering of courtiers and makes her way over to me. Would you do me the honor of bestowing a nickname upon me, my lord? Birth de Blois, who is my mother. We can name her the Loyal, we can name her the Dove, we can name her the Burden, or we can name her nothing. You know what, mother? You are Birth the Burden. Fantastic. Only because your name starts with a B and Burden starts with a B, and it just, I don't know, sounds right. In my earballs, at least. Okay, well, Now, I wonder if this guy's able to actually use his reinforcements to fend off again. Uh-oh. Can I fuck off out of here? Nope. I'm just gonna go because I don't want to lose my troops, thanks. Fuck me. I just buggered off out of there, like, right quick. Well, if you didn't have, like, fucking 6,000 dudes to beat off, then, I'd be more inclined to stay, but damn, son. Shit, dude. Good grief. Alright. Well, we're actually getting close to the point where it can make another duchy, not that it would really help too much. And, of course, no one to join our plots here. Great. How do we get our Chancellor to be on our side with this? Because we can't invite him to the plot. I see. What if we besmirch our uncle? Yeah, let's do that. And of course, we're improving our relation to the Pope, which is great. And how are you doing? I guess you're no longer being attacked by Norway? What happened to the prepared invasion? Right. So, I guess Norway got their asses beat. Fantastic. Does that normally happen? I have no idea. Right, Alan. Let's have you go with the martial education, because that appears to be your best. My wife, Mayor, has complained about me being absent so often, and so when I found out that I had some extra gold to spend... I mean, is that really extra gold to spend? We kind of have plans for our extra gold, but sure. I decided to buy her something nice, maybe some sort of jewelry. Do we want to go with... You know what, let's just go for the ruby earrings, because why not, right? Okay, so she's my lover now, which is great, because that'll increase her fertility with me. And hopefully we'll have some actual legitimate babies and all that shit. Wait, was one of the, I think one of the requirements or one of the objectives was to make babies? Shit, there really needs to be like a way to bring up the Monarch's Journey thing again. Hey, fantastic. My wife is now preggers, and I should... Oh my god, this guy's so fucking old. 79 years old. Good grief. Count Edwards barely conceals his blasphemous lack of faith in God, says the cynic. Such a person should not be allowed to live in any proper society. He should be shunned by and condemned for his heathen ways. I guess we'll mock him. He is our marshal. I was kind of hoping we could just besmirch his name, but, you know what? Sure. Why not? Just as expected, my uncle is furious. The rumors I spread about him have really gone under his skin. After all, how could he deny them any of them in good faith? Whoa! Wow! He is livid! Jeez! This guy is not a happy man. And my cousin is the heir. Of course he is. Can't even really get him assassinated, unfortunately. Oh no. Right, of course we would have council laws. Well, not a whole lot though, thankfully. You would never get this implemented. Huh. Alright, well, what we could try to do is maybe look out for more people who can be potential loyalists. But not having a lot of people in our court, of course, prevents me from doing that. And also, can you not do this, please? Dangerous faction. This may have been a slight mistake. But you know what? That's fine. If we bungle things up and things go sideways and then we have to restart the campaign, then that's fine, because, you know, we're just live streaming this, and also it will give me an opportunity to remember what the fucking objectives of this campaign are. Alright, well, in any case, let's go ahead and... Wait, do we want to create the duchy title now? Because if I do, that will be a decent amount of, I guess, prestige. But that's all of my money being spent. Or do we want to upgrade our stuff instead? Huh. What I could really benefit from is getting more land. Shit. Alright. Saw the notification too late. What did I miss? Not much, Adrian. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a good, good New Year so far. Yeah, you haven't missed much. I basically just started and I've already started bumbling because I have no idea what the fuck to do and I don't remember what my objectives are. Shoot, and I should also join the, what's it? The Benedictine Order, I think, right? Yeah, or do we want to join Satan's clandestine organization? You know what? Let's go for the Benedictine Order. And they just took 12 buckaroonies from me. What a bunch of assholes. Hey, Simus. How are you, man? Happy New Year. Hope you guys are doing alright. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to our first live-streamed CK2 campaign. Can anyone remind me of how to view the objectives for the Monarch's Journey? Because I started, like, what, 10-15 minutes ago or so? And I've already forgotten the objectives for this mini-campaign. I'm assuming there's no actual way to look at that screen again without restarting the entire thing, so... We're off to a great start. Well, in any case, my wife is currently pregnant, and she has just given birth to a daughter, who is, of course, sickly. Alright, Ellisbeth. Our first heir. We have to name her Pluten, as is channel tradition. Fantastic. Ah, jeez. She's gonna die, isn't she? I just know it. My court physician, Perrin, is worried about my newborn daughter. Pluten is a feeble little thing, even compared to other infants. Perrin says she might not live to see her first birthday. Well, I put this blame squarely on my wife, who has, of course, given birth to this miserable little child. And we are continuously sucking off the Pope. Or sucking up to the Pope, whichever. As is tradition, my wife Mayer underwent her churching after recovering and cleansing herself from the recent pregnancy. Unfortunately, her mood was not improved by taking the Holy Communion. Perhaps some old sin is still weighing on her soul. She must deal with this problem on her own. Well, that's not very supportive. A little Buffoon still appears slightly weaker than other children her age. I swear she's much more energetic than she was a couple of weeks ago. She might not be out of the woods quite yet, but the worst has passed. Fantastic. I mean, it's not great, but she is better. Alright, well, let's go ahead and create that duchy title now. Thank you. Fantastic. So I think that's one of my primary thingamajigs, right? Wait, what title did I have before? Petty Kingdom of Brittany. Oh, I see. Okay, well, once we have the money, we should be able to create that kingdom title. Of course, easier said than done. I need to be able to inherit the money somehow. So, I guess maybe we can try inviting some people over for getting ripped off purposes? Also, Navarra, I'm so sorry, but I could not help you. Your entire family has now been imprisoned. Poor guy. Poor guy, but I'd say you had this coming. You had this coming, man. Surrounded by Islamic realms, and yet you decide to attack who did? By yourself, without any assistance. Except for me, of course. And that failed spectacularly. Fuck. You know what? That's okay. He's learned his lesson, and that's the most important thing. Count Edwards thoroughly hates me by now, and likely wishes me dead. The feeling is, of course, mutual. Alright, you know what? I guess we can continue antagonizing him. I'm hoping that we can get his reputation besmirched. Actually... shoot. When can I change this back? In about a year. Okay, not too bad, I guess. Huh. Yeah, in like almost exactly a year. Alright, so we'll try to go at him imprisoned and all that such. Otherwise, I guess we can also try to... Oh. Wait. Where's my court jester title? The fuck? Who's my court jester? Do I not have a court jester? Really? What the fuck? What, were jesters not invented, or were jesters not a thing in Brittany? Historically? Was it a realm that was famous for not having jesters and village idiots? Because, well, I mean, I would say that I come from a long line of village idiots, but, no. That would be an insult to my ancestors, whereas me, myself, I'm definitely an idiot. Alright, so... why is she plotting to kill this man? Heir to the county of Leon. Wait, isn't that down there? Oh no. Where is this? Oh, it's over there, turns out. Oops, my bad. My bad. So what would be the purpose of killing him, besides... I mean... maybe she just has some kind of like weird fantasy of like stabbing a dude in the face. Because, I mean, who hasn't beaten their meat every now and then to the thought of like stabbing someone in the face, right? I do it all the time. In fact, it's the only way I can get it up. But in any case, I've decided that it might be profitable to take some time and resources and try to seriously hurt my sworn enemy, Count Edwards, as an unbearable pestilence upon this world, and I will not rest until I have made his life a living hell. Spread false reports, which will reduce his plot power defense. Or nope, we're gonna spread the most vile rumors about him so that he loses some general opinion, and maybe people will join my plot to revoke his shit. Hey, there we go. My god, this son of a bitch is greedy. Fine, I'll bribe your ass. Greedy bastard, and my wife is pregnant yet again. Fantastic. Alright, let's do this, folks. Let's get our troops... Right. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so we might be able to revoke something from my Chancellor too, who's currently married to my sister. But, I mean, do I really care if he kills my sister? Eh, probably not. Let's not get my wife to be my spy master right now. You know what? Let's go with Berth the Burden as my spy master. I know she kind of sucked at the job, but you know what? That's fine. As long as we have that going on. War it is, bitch. War it is. Fantastic. Now, we could let him actually summon his troops. You know what? Let's go for it. Stop moving around so much, man. Here. Let me just gently tussle. What? Really? Just gonna keep going there, eh? Interesting. Alright. The Battle of... I'm riding over the plains in when I realize how this experience has simply become a matter of course. Wait, isn't this like the first day of fighting? So I basically just show up at the battlefield. I traipse around a little bit, maybe fiddle with some, I don't know, old wood or something that's not in my pants, and then suddenly I have this revelation. Fantastic. I rarely even think when I charge into battle, it just happens. I could surely make use of this insight, but how? Well, I think we're actually surrounded in plains, right? So yeah, let's go for the flat terrain expert. Okay. This shouldn't take too long. Mrs. Marinus has contacted me, asking if I have any interest in learning about roses, which is of course a euphemism for his prolapsed anus. Apparently his latest achievement involves a dark red variant. Of course his anus is ruptured, mixed with a particular type of yellow wild rose. Fantastic. I don't know what kind of butt stuff this guy has. Oh, he's the fucking Pope? Alright, yeah. Yeah, let's definitely go visit the Pope's rose garden. Wink, wink. People are trying to murder me. I'm assuming it's my uncle who's plotting my death. What a bastard. I don't know what I did to earn his ire. You want me to build a church? Yes. Let me do that for you right away with my 22 fucking ducats. Are you insane? Do you know who you're talking to? I'm fucking broke, dude. Escorted through the gardens of the monastery, I immediately spot the work of Brother Marinus. The roses are a delicate mixture of red and yellow, a hue of sunset at their center. They're beautiful, my escort nods. Offering me a small spade. They're a little cramped over there, though. Would you mind helping out? Okay, Pope, sure. Or we could just try to be more, be closer friends with him. Wait. Oh, he's the anti-pope. I think... Yes, he's the anti-pope. Yep. Oh. What is this? Is this like the anti-pope screen? Never noticed that existed. Interesting. Alright, well, just in case this guy actually succeeds with his anti-poping, I guess we might as well be friends with him. But in the meantime... Sure. Go with that option. Fantastic. Alright, we do need to start sieging his shit down eventually. But I kind of don't want him to actually siege down my capital, so how about you fuck right off, sir? Get out of here! And then we'll actually siege down your shit. Or, I guess, tussle with you one more time. Why not? And that's gonna take a few takes, unfortunately. And we have yet another daughter. Fantastic. Oh, a strong one. Hey, hey. Fantastic. Alright, so who wants to be, you know what? Let's go with... Simus. Welcome to the world, Simus. You are now a strong little girl. Fantastic. Whenever possible, we should try to switch our succession over to something else, like maybe... Not Gavelkind? Yeah, but for now we gotta focus on this tussling. Do we have anyone who is in fact a siege leader? I'm assuming not. Alright, well, you know what? That's fine. Can you stop sieging down my capital, please? Well, you know what? We gotta siege something down, so we might as well just go for it. Unless we want to just continuously do this until perhaps he wants to surrender? Why did you stop sieging down my capital? I mean, I don't mean to kick a gift horse in the teeth here. You know what? Let's do this again. Let's go for another general opinion reduction. Maybe we can get some more. It wouldn't really help though, would it? No. Want to just peace out? Just a flesh wound. Dude, I fucking tussled your butthole. It turned into wild roses and shit. Can you just fuck off, sir? Get out of here. I guess we should seek down his the war goal. And young Alan has finished his education in the ways of war. It seems he has learned all the basic skills required. Can he develop the skill of growing a better beard? How's that for a skill? No? Oh, actually, you know what? We might be able to get a 100% war score just from tussling. Visiting the monastery at which my order has convened this time, I join my fellow lay members in dutifully performing all tasks required of us. In the evening, after the day's hard work, the abbot gathers all the visiting lay members and reveals that the monastery's great treasure, a great relic that has been safeguarded here for many generations. Okay. The seamless robe of Jesus. Yes. It should be mine. All mine. Unlimited power. Fantastic. Alright, Uncle. Well, thank you for your generous donation of... What? Oh. Don't even have this. Fuck. Okay. Huh. This is going to be very interesting. Alright, so we definitely need some people on our side here. You owe a favor to this man, who's my chancellor, who's currently plotting to revoke some shit from me. We have a non-aggression pact with him. And if I break this, this will reduce my general opinion by 10 for 10 years. I see. Well then, let's see if we can actually just remove this guy from his position, even though he's actually a fairly good chancellor, and get someone else installed instead. Alright, now if I try to imprison your ass, fan-fucking-tastic. Let's do this. And I just realized that he actually might be more powerful than me. Oops. Well, thankfully, his forces are somewhat scattered, so we should be able to pick him off with a little bit of luck and planning and whatnot. And we lost our steward. Okay. Well, I don't really have a lot of good options, but I guess we'll go with this guy. Sure, why not? Go for it. Having decided that the relic would be much better safeguarded in my own hands, I must now tackle the task of how to liberate it from the confines of the monastery. I can think of a few different paths to take. Well, we obviously don't have the money, so we're just gonna grab it and run. Press escape to view the mission goals. My connection seems to be crappy today, so sorry if another million people told you about that. They did not. Oh, there we go! Thank you! My goodness! I had never thought to even fucking think about pressing the escape button. Good grief! Thank you so much. Bronze, silver, gold. Huh? Oh, I see. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Alright, we're just gonna grab it and run, because why the fuck not, right? Can we catch him here, actually? We can. The cook had prepared a magnificent meal with lots of different fruits, various kinds of meat, plenty of freshly baked bread, and several mature cheeses. Well, no one has as many friends as a man with many cheeses, so we're... Well, I mean, that would make us gluttonous. But no, temperate. Thank you very much. Fantastic. And we just got our asses handed to us there. But he seems to be... Uh-oh. This is not really working too well. Deep in the night, I have snuck down to the relic's chamber. Adrenaline pumps through my veins as I take hold of the priceless artifact, savoring the feeling of it in my hands. But suddenly I hear the sound of footsteps and turn around to find Donatus Idwild looking at me with wide eyes. I'd say let's attempt to murder this man. And I've died. As I dash towards him, Donatus Idwild does not seem to be surprised as I took him, as surprised as I took him for. Swiftly, he draws a blade and I wrestle him to the ground. As I wrestle him to the ground, I feel the cold metal sink into my chest. No! Fantastic. Alright, well, we're dead. Nice. So wait, does that mean that, wait, what does that mean then? The campaign still continues? Wait, so even with this? Really? But, I mean, I don't know how well this is gonna go with us being a 3-year-old girl, right? Fuck. And I've definitely bungled things up, I think. King is dead, long live Pluton. Shit. We're in a pretty shitty condition, I gotta say. Pretty shitty condition. Can I maybe die so that my sister Simus can take over? Yeah, let's try to do that if we can. Because this has just been... Yep, we have completely bungled this up. Or, we just surrender now, and then we abdicate to Simus instead. Ah. Fantastic. Let's actually do that. Great. So we probably want to move our capital back here. And of course, I'm a 1-year-old child. So, wait. Well, at least we're still working on this, which is great. But, William's Dynasty. William de Normandy. Oh, progress continues for as long as you play the featured ruler's dynasty. This challenge is only accomplishable with a featured ruler during their lifetime. Oh, shit! Interesting. Alright, so what do you guys think? Should we just restart so that we can try to do the gloves come off? Or should we just keep going? I guess we might as well just restart, right? Considering that, that we can no longer accomplish this anymore. Fuck. I didn't realize just how easily you can die from the, from trying to oh. Cornwall, Devon, Anjou. Wow. That's a lot of territory to take back. Oh, I guess we need to, maybe marry some people. Yeah, that might be a way to go. Interesting. Huh. Alright, so I guess the Monarch's Journey stuff is... Because I thought it would just be one character that you play as, and then that's it, but apparently not. Alright, well, considering that we can't do one of the goals anymore, let's just restart. Yeah. Didn't quite work out this time, but you know what, that's fine. Hey, LW, how are you, man? Happy New Year, dude. Alright, attempt number 1, not so great. Well, at least I know the stipulations.